So over the past few years, we've seen a significant number of people voluntarily resign from their jobs. This trend, which many have been referring to as the Great Resignation, has affected a wide range of different industries. But I'm 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 curious, how concerned do you believe lawyers should be about the Great Resignation?
Nick, that's a great question. I love the way it's worded. First of all, concern. I think the only lawyers that need to be concerned are those that are not changing their HR policies. You know, I'm a fan of history. I think you might recall the last time we did a podcast. And if you look back at any time in history when we go through something on this level, uh, COVID-19, it's massive disruption. No one can predict everything. I did predict a couple of practice areas that were going to skyrocket: family law and employment law. I know it's pretty bang on, but that's not really like rocket science. Um, the Great Resignation really is a combination of millennials and other generations taking stock, looking around at their lives, and reflecting and asking themselves, "Am I happy? Is this where I want to be?" Right? It's as simple as that. It's not. I'm not surprised it's happened. But here's the thing: and I go back to answering your question, the only lawyers that need to be concerned are those that are not going to change or adapt their HR policies. Okay? There are still some law firms requiring FaceTime. 100%. I mean, really, I'm shaking my head going, are you nuts? Does it matter where the work is done as long as it gets done? The Great Resignation, I mean, and again, I use that. I don't want to go all Tony Robbins, but whenever there's crisis, I look for opportunity. The opportunity is for the lawyers who are open and willing to adapt to the needs of the workforce. And they're quite simple. People want more flexibility. It's not about money. It's about maybe sometimes in the office, maybe 4 days or 3 days a week at home. Now that everybody's trained up on how to work at home and they like it, why would you make someone come back to the office when they really don't need to? Clients are happy not having to go into the office, right? Not all, but most staff and lawyers are happy to have those days at home, especially your single moms, right? Who are caregiver and professional and juggling the whole thing. So again, concern, the only ones that need to be concerned are the dinosaurs. Everyone else, there's a lot of opportunity to go out there and entice and retain amazing talent.